we doing, guys? And welcome back to another Jacob's Clash episode. Today we have a very exciting video planned for you. Today we are going up to Town Hall 16 on this Fix That Rush account. The 4-time star bonus has just ended. I was about to say that 6-time star bonus. That would be mental. But, well, we are in CWL, so we're going to do a CWL war hit today, along with going to Town Hall 16, getting those initial upgrades done. As you can see, we have a ton of loot up there in the corner. So let's do it. We have fixed this rush to a considerable amount, right? We have fixed all of the offensive base buildings, meaning the army camps, the barracks, the spell factories, the blacksmith, clan castle, and then we've started working on some of these storages as well. We've maxed out all of our gold storages, and we are going to be maxed on our dark elixir storages, and very, very close on our elixir storages. The only thing we have not touched at all are all of those defenses pretty much, or those second tier defenses like those cannons, archer towers, wizard towers, air defenses, sweepers, all those traps, and then all of those mines and collectors over there. One defense that I probably should start upgrading is those air defenses, just so we can defend against those air attacks. But for the time being, I'm going to go up to Town Hall 16 just because it's going to help me in CWL. And, well, we once again can upgrade all of these core defenses and fulfill the prophecy of rushing in our JC Rushers clan. I know rushing isn't for everyone, but it is a fun thing to do for content. So let's just go right over here. It's going to cost 20 million if we didn't use this, what is this, hammer of building right here. But let's go to Town Hall 16 in 3, 2, and 1. Yes, we know we are very rushed. There we go. Town Hall 16, along with that, all of the boosts, hero boost, power boost, research boost, star bonus boost for the next 5 days. And of course, that star bonus boost, it does activate, well, on our ores right here as well. Almost 2,000 shiny ores, almost 100 glowy ores per raid. Again, we probably need to push up here. This would be probably a good time to pop a couple training potions and get busy, right? But as we can see, we are currently using the Root Riders. As of today, recording this, Root Riders have just got massively nerfed. So we'll have to see if we're going to want to pull an audible here, because for the last, well, 3 months or so, we have been pretty much just upgrading those Root Riders. I know they are still powerful, but just not as powerful, right? So with these 3 builders, what do we want to do, right? We have quite a bit of resources that we can play around with. And let me go over to the defenses. Of course, the only thing we really unlocked are the multi-archer towers and ricochet cannons. Of course, we can't place any of those anytime soon just because, well, we haven't upgraded any of those cannons. But going over here to the leak shop, we are also bone dry in that department. So let's go over to our magic items, and this is what we have to work with. We have 1 book of building, which is going to be important, right, with what we want to upgrade. And then everything else is, well, no runes, really nothing. So we're kind of running empty here. But one thing I am going to do prior to going up, I mentioned it in the last episode, is I am going to go over to my main account. And you're like, wait, why does this make sense at all? Well, I bought the gold pass on my main account the other day through the Supercell store. Got myself some big upgrades over here. As you can see, I'm not all in on rushing, but we are now going to donate it to my Rush account over here. So if I go to social right over here, and, well, this might take me a while to find. I wish I remembered what trophy count I was at. I think I was at, like, 2,400. We are not JC Rush, right? We are Supreme Stone. So let me see if I can find Supreme Stone real quick, and then I will be right back. There we go. We have gifted the gold pass from my main account to Supreme Stone right over here. This will help us mainly just for the 10% training boost, research boost, and builder boost. Mainly that builder boost, because we are trying to do a lot of upgrades today. We can go in here and claim these other rewards as well. And then as we get deeper and deeper into the season, we will unlock more of those books and better boosts. And for those of you that don't know, as someone asked in the comments yesterday, hey, how did you start with 200 right off the bat? If you bought last season's gold pass on the same account, it'll automatically start you with 200, which is a nice little boost to get you up to that 10% training speed boost. But now let's go in, and what is the first upgrade I would do when going up to Town Hall 16? I say you have two options, right? The first option is either upgrade the pet house and go and unlock the Spirit Fox, one of the best pets in the game, or another very valuable option could be unlocking and upgrading this laboratory right here. I am leaning towards upgrading because this is a rushed account. I am going to do the pet house. If it was a non-rushed account and I didn't have plenty of other upgrades to do currently, I would probably go for the laboratory. But after the recent change at the beginning of the year, where whenever you pop a hero and power potion, your troops are maxed out not to the laboratory level, but to the town hall level, that has basically changed my mind and unlocking, in my opinion, the best pet in the game. There we go. Our pet house is completely, well, it was completely maxed. I thought it was. It would have been around a month ago before the jelly came out. But I don't really care that much for the jellyfish. The Spirit Fox, though, heck yeah. So now let me go over and make sure I change that before I go do any, I guess, our war attack here. But with the remaining 3 builders, I say we spend all of this gold. First thing I am going to do is, luckily for us, there are no Town Hall star levels quite yet, but there are additional levels to Eagle Artillery, Scatter Shots, Monolith, pretty much all of those defenses that we know, love, and hate. This Monolith, it is ridiculously expensive. This is one that I would also suggest using a book on, or not even a book on, a hammer on, just so you can save 333,000 Dark Elixir. But I'm going to go and spend it, right? You saw earlier, I don't have any more hammers. So there is our first upgrade. Next upgrade, I am thinking Eagle Artillery. You only got one of those. You got 2 of the Scatter Shots. And for this final upgrade, we could save for walls, but we haven't upgraded any walls like in forever anyways. So I'm going to go over here, claim some treasury loot, and can we upgrade 1 Scatter Shot? No, we're about 5 million short. I think we can go over and just start upgrading some of these expos. What I'm actually going to do though is go over here. I'm jumping all over the place. I'm going to go and keep upgrading these elixir storages. We do gain an additional capacity of 500,000 per level, and that is a pretty good use case of all of our builders right off the bat. We do have the Goblin builder that is just unlocked this last couple days. It's not the worst value in the world, but I would rather spend $5 somewhere else than on this rushed account. But without further ado, I say let's go in and use these Town Hall 16 troops, these Town Hall 16 heroes. Go in and try to get a 3-star on this base right over here. War Day 2, we are number 8. Here is number 8 right here. Should we go in? We are using hybrid right here. Or no, I thought we were using hybrid. We're using hybrid on my other account. We're using the Root Riders here. So we're using a Queen Charge, a Root Rider attack strategy. Looks like everything is good in my eyes. And let's see if we can 3-star the space. So I always like Queen walking from the Town Hall side. If we can take out the Town Hall right away, that is going to be awesome for us. I'm going to change over to the Siege Barracks right here. Let's place down the Archer Queen. Do you know what I forgot to do? I said, don't let me forget, and I forgot. I forgot to equip the pet. I forgot to equip the Spirit Fox right there on the Royal Champion. So that's really unfortunate, but we're going to still get a 3-star here. It is a Town Hall 14, and we are a Town Hall 16 with max troops and heroes. So if we do fail this attack, I'm deleting the YouTube channel. No, I'm not doing that. I've put in too much time. But let's go in 3-star space real quick. I am placing a Rage down there. We're going to start the rest of the attack up here. All the Root Riders, I know they have just got nerfed. Let's go place a Freeze right here. They're primarily just used to break open the walls for us now at this point. Let's go and I guess keep our heroes alive as well. Let's with that in mind, let's keep our Queen alive. She is at like 1 HP for some reason. Let's go and pop our Warden ability right there. And we need to keep everything alive. Let's go Freeze here and Freeze right here. Let's go Heal right in the core. Queen is still looking pretty good. King is on the exterior of the base. I'm going to make sure to keep him alive. Let's go place our Freeze on the Scatter Shot in the core. And so far, so good, right? We have a lot of witches, wizards, and P.E.K.K.A.s in the core of the base. We still have our Queen up and pretty much all of our healers and our heroes. I'm going to place down both of these bad boys. And yeah, unless this is a time fail, this looks like this is going to be a 3-star. I'm going to throw the World Champion ability right there. She's going to haste up on through the back end of the space. Getting stuck on those skeleton spells is so obnoxious. But there we go. That is going to be a very easy 3-star. And I think that's actually going to be the video, guys. We are finally at Town Hall 16 on both of our rush accounts. And now these are both Fix That Rush accounts. So let's see if we can win this War Day. We lost War Day 1. We are all rushed, so we 3-star them pretty much every single time. They 3-star us every single time. If we don't have potions, though, we are in trouble. So if you guys have enjoyed, help me out by liking and subscribing. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.